Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is March 1st, 2024, and it's a very good day here in the Philippines. Sana all. I've been here in the Philippines now for 8 months consecutively, and I'm still trying to decide whether or not if I want to stay all the full year, which will bring me all the way out to July 2024. I'm I've seen a lot of cool stuff since I've been here in visiting and this both the city life and in the province areas. And I do plan on visiting a few beaches and other main city tourist locations as well. But today I wanted to discuss something some YouTubers don't talk much about as far as what to look out for when visiting or traveling to the Philippines. And this is in regard to other travelers, foreigners, expats, people you normally don't, hear much about. You see them, but you just figure everyone's here on vacation. Everyone's here to, same thing, to have a good time. But they all come for different reasons. Like, some come for vacation, some come for retirement, some come for work, and yes, some come for dating, marriage, and to even, see if they want to choose to live here. Well, as like I would say anywhere else, no matter where you are, whatever country you're from, religion, your ethnicity, no matter what, you still find yourself in need of an expat or a fellow country citizen from your own country, to make a connection or a friendship with. And that's okay, you know. Just be careful of the company you keep. There are like people here. There's people that come here for other reasons that might not you might not want any part of. For example, I'll say someone, who is a foreigner who's not used to traveling that much. They're here for the first time and they're bringing their attitudes, their bad habits, and their sense of entitlement here with them. You actually can pick up, a vibe or two, concerning if this person's good enough to be around, if it's good for you to be around this person or not, if you don't really like this person and stay away from them because all they're going to do is attract more problems for you and problems for themselves. So that's why I believe into mind the company you keep because you never know. People are judging you off of who you're hanging with, especially, in a foreign country. If one of us does bad, then making the rest of us look bad with them. So I choose to distance myself from these types of people. And you know the type I'm talking about. There's guys that come here a lot that all they do, like for instance, some guys come here, they look for trouble. The type, they're always looking for a fight. They're always wondering, they're ready for something to go down. And then they're turning to you, asking you, hey, do you got my back if something goes down? Say if somebody wants to fight me, this and that. And you're wondering, well, who did you piss off to make them want to fight you or do physical harm to you in this country where nobody knows you? I'm like, wow, really? Yeah, stay away from people that come here looking for trouble, because trouble will eventually find them and you don't want to be around them or any part of that. They're trying to drag you down with them just so they have a lifeline or someone to try to save them when they get themselves in big trouble or whatever. So don't be that guy. And moving right along, we have what I call your drinking buddies. Be mindful of your drinking buddies. Always, these are guys that especially the alcoholic ones, the ones that drink too much. These are the people that, they feel the need to get wasted in order for them to feel like they're having a good time. As if being drunk off your rocker, is what they consider to be a good time, and all they want to do is drink, 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 and until they're unconscious, until you're unconscious. Just keep in mind of your surroundings and everything, because one of you has to be the even either a designated driver or the person, that can look out for his buddy, or you need someone to look out for you. You know what I mean? And public drunkenness in some countries just doesn't fly well with the police. So keep that in mind. Now, moving right along, I know I discussed poverty here in the Philippines before. However, I didn't speak on the types of beggars there were here, and one of the types of beggars that are here are not Filipino. They happen to be foreigners or, Americans or, people that became homeless in this country that they're not from, and they will try to friend you to get money or tell you a sob story about their life, how they got robbed by somebody or did wrong in some dirty kind of way, or someone stole their passport. Just keep in mind, these people have other options and ways to get help that they need in different, from their family members. There's always the U.S. Embassy that's in the country. There's ways these people can get help to get out of the country and get back on their feet. So, really just don't feel so bad for them, because some of them, the bad ones, who they did it to themselves by blowing their money on drugs or devious women or scammers that they fell for. Some scams somebody got over on them. Just don't let them get too attached to you and everything. I mean, it's all right to help somebody out, in a moment of need, but, when they try to become buddy with you, and then they're gonna keep asking for more and more and more and more, and it'll become financially like more and more, there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna be like, look, that's enough. I gotta cut you off. But as I was saying before, the moral of the story in a nutshell is this: be mindful of the company you keep. Some people that, come here are here for reasons that they basically won't have your best interest at heart. These people will either pull you down with them, they have their own set of issues and problems they're going through in their life. I mean, it's sad sometimes, but some people just, you got to stay away from, you don't want them intruding on your happiness. And you're here to have a good time. You're here to stay positive and stay out of jail and not do anything to get caught up in jail because of something somebody else did, and they're trying to pull you into it. So stay away from these types of people. And that's pretty much all I was going to say for this video. Well, if you like what you see and everything, just throw me a comment. Tell me about a time or a story you may have had in the Philippines. And if you had anything similar experience like that happen to you, let me know and I'll make a video about it. Until then, have a good day, guys. Sana all.